and a good morning. We're live.
Yeah, here we are, right on time again today.
Listen, I don't know what to say.
But you never know what to say. It's okay. We forgive you.
Okay, it's my birthday. I'm allowed to be late. That's a crock of shit, isn't it?
Yes, it is very much a crock of shit.
That was pretty bad.
Yeah.
That was pretty bad. Hey, shout out to one of our new supporting sponsors, Bulldog Metal Recycling. Right?
Yes, absolutely.
Along
Shout out
with,
to them.
Of course, CW Creative and Sunrise Gymnastics and Peak Entertainment, but Bulldog. Yes, thrilled to have them on board. And you posted up something last night about them, that they come to you, they'll do something at your house?
Yeah, they do cleanouts. They also have, you can rent the large storage containers if you need to store your things for the winter or during a move or remodel, any of that stuff. No, you don't need any more storage. I'm just telling you, because you'll fill it up and you'll be in the same boat you're in right now. So no, you're not having one, but yes, they do all of that stuff. And so they will, and you get the proceeds of, less the cost of having the stuff there, but you get the proceeds from the metal.
I need this. I need one for my barn. I need one for my bedroom.
A clean out.
Yeah,
yes,
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I thought you were saying the storage part of it.
No.
Yeah. The clean out. Yes.
Clean out
yes,
stuff.
absolutely.
Yeah.
You need that.
And storage.
Yeah. No storage for you.
My God.
You're not allowed.
Cheryl
and I talked about this, and
you did?
Yeah, and she said no, you're not allowed any storage.
It has been kind of a wild start to the day for me. Mm-hmm. On this 50-second ride around the sun. And I was reminded this morning that it's time that I start carrying baby wipes with me at all times. In the backpack, in the car, no matter where I go. That I should have a stash of, baby wipes. Because accidents happen, Raylene. You know what a lot. Chris knows what I'm talking about.
For the love of all things, why do we have to start our day that way? Here's your breakfast.
My God.
Your birthday breakfast.
I left my coffee in the car.
There you go. There's your birthday breakfast and coffee.
Thank you. You did this last year.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
No, yeah, I did get you breakfast last year, but I also got you glasses last year that you lost. So this year I didn't waste my money.
I found them.
Oh, you did?
I found them.
But they're not on your face where they belong.
Look at this. No, because they're
Mike
readers.
Bova would be so proud.
What's that?
Duncan.
He's a Duncan junkie?
Mike Bova?
Oh, yes.
For the love of all
I
things.
forgot about Bova and his issues with being addicted to Duncan. I forgot all about that. No, those readers, I'm now up to, I think, 4 pairs of readers. When the other 3 are lost, the odds are higher that I'll have one.
One somewhere? Yeah, I have a pair in every room, so.
2 of the 4 are super magnification or whatever it's called. I don't know what it is, but I have to be like this when I'm reading. And the one that you got me is perfect. I'm like right here. Those, the ones that you got me, are the best for seeing for my eyes for readers. However, the frame style and everything of what they are look older than the other 3 pairs, so they make me look
older,
thus shittier. But they work the best from a functionality standpoint.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, we wouldn't want you to look your age.
How I how I started my day this morning was with Michael Deering. And I don't know if he's watching or if he's listening, but Deering's just, I don't know if he fell and hit his head or what's going on, but he was asking me if I would consider running for a seat on the Barrie City Council. Hold on, let me put the camera on Raylene. Crickets.
Yeah, he's definitely lost his freaking mind.
Yeah, what has he? Mm-hmm. He has. Mm-hmm. I told him in a very emphatic way. Mm-hmm. No way, Jose. Mm-hmm. No can do. Mm-hmm. So
good choice.
You think so?
Yes, I very much think so. Mm-hmm. Oh no, you're getting the phone out.
No, I'm just checking what Roger Hill's saying for today. But please tell me, enlighten me. Tell us.
It's going to be very sunny and in the 50s. A high of 54 today.
Do we need to talk about
very sunny?
Do
Light
we need
wind.
to talk about barometric pressure?
No, we don't need to talk about any of that stuff.
Upper level disturbances?
No.
You don't want to get that deep into it. You
No.
just want to say.
Although my grandmother is getting in storm again.
She's down in Florida.
She is, but this time.
This is Nicole, right? Storm Nicole.
Yes, and when they expected when it hit West Palm Beach that it would be a Category 1, and I have not updated myself to know if that is the case. But yeah, it heads further north. But she thinks that she's just going to get majority of rain, and she won't get the hurricane winds in her area, in the Sarasota area.
Is that where she is?
And we hope.
God,
yes.
that's a beautiful area.
It is. I love it.
So you're in touch with her. You're talking with her.
Oh, yes. Yes.
And
And my
she-
uncle is there with her right now, so that's great.
And
They're
she's
down
how old?
visiting. I'm not just going to tell you how old she is.
Well, because she's a female, you can't tell me. But if she was a
No,
male, you would tell me quickly and easily.
No, she's very young at heart.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Is she in her 90s? Yes or no? Just a yes or no.
No.
Is she in her 80s?
Yes.
All right. Listen, if she survived the last storm,
Oh, yeah.
she's a tough old gal,
Yeah.
right? Mm-hmm. I mean, that's seriously.
Yeah, she's been tough her whole life.
They're saying 60 degrees today now.
They are.
60 and partly cloudy, which
Well-
I like to say partly sunny. Glass is half full.
Okay.
We're going with partly sunny and 60. And then tonight, 37, a few clouds. Tomorrow, Friday, I guess we got some rain coming in here.
That I could do without.
Rain on, just looking here, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. 60 on Friday, 61 on Saturday. At least it's going to be a warmer rain, not like a 40s or 30s rain. Sunday is the shittiest of the three, with 42 for a high and rain. So, a great day to stay on inside, watch some football.
Sunday I have to go to a funeral.
Well, that's not going to be that's not going to be a particularly wonderful day.
As you know, one of my very long and
Yes.
dear friends,
Yes.
Tanya, passed away of pancreatic cancer, and we will have her services on Sunday.
Okay. And that was a fight that lasted I don't know how many rounds, but
A really
wow.
long time. She really fought it out hard. It's
well-
one tough cookie, because that is
That's no cancer is a good form. But
No.
that one in
is
particular.
brutal. Is brutal.
Mm-hmm.
And so that is what I will be doing on Sunday.
We have I'm just glancing here. We have 4 shots of vanilla
I don't know what it is.
I like this. What is this called?
It's whatever Craig gets.
Oh, I like this. And 5 creams?
And it has cream, vanilla, and a shot. One of those shots. Those,
I like it.
caffeine shot things, because we all know that you may or may not need a good kick in the ass.
This isn't going to start. I'm not going to start like growing hair on my chest now after drinking this one.
Possibly.
Ooh.
You have been waiting for quite some time.
Hey, rifle season is this weekend, isn't it?
Saturday, the 12th, which is also Glenn Brummert's birthday.
Come on. Is it?
Yes, I keep telling you that.
Happy birthday, Glenn. Oh, yeah, look. He's saying happy birthday to me.
Yes, yeah. I keep telling you it's his birthday.
Will you remind me of that tomorrow, too?
Yes,
Friday morning?
I will.
His birthday is when? Saturday?
Yes, opening day.
How old's that old
birthday.
fart going to be?
Well, I don't know. Ask him. Maybe he'll tell you.
He'll tell us. And if he doesn't, we'll find out. Trust me. I have ways.
So,
68! Jesus!
he's just a spring chicken.
68. Glenn was giving me some advice on the prostate.
Yes, I know. I remember
Yeah.
this.
He and I are going to get together
back.
and have a cup of coffee and talk about our prostates. I got an exam coming up, by the way.
Gosh.
Just to let you know.
So listen, tomorrow, Steve from Warrior Soars is going to be joining us by phone. You're going to give him a call around 9:30, I believe, tomorrow morning. So just letting you know that tomorrow we'll be doing that for Veterans Day. That will be one of the things that we do for Veterans Day. And I recently learned we're going to have a musician in here that you've been talking with, apparently. And she had sent us a message to air it out, was wondering what time she should arrive and all of that good stuff. So we'll probably need to get in touch with her today to get all of that all worked out.
All right.
And yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So we'll get all of that all worked out, and I know that maybe you were expecting one other veteran as well.
We have a Navy veteran. JR is going to be in here with us,
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really looking forward to chatting with this guy. I met him one time. He came in here, and tomorrow he's going to have a microphone in front of him. So it's going to be all about the veterans. Well,
awesome.
I mean, we'll keep it light. We'll goof around a little bit.
Yes.
But, yeah.
Last year, you remember last year, oh my gosh, we had so many, but we heard some really great stories. That was one of my most favorite days here ever.
We should replay that.
We should replay it for...
we had 2 World War veterans and a Korean War vet.
Yes. And then Warrior Soars joined us as well. Who else was here? Ron was here. Ron Tallman, Chuck Barney. We had a whole lot of them here.
I think Chip Payne was in. Mm-hmm. There was a lot of people off camera.
And then they all joined the parade, and we joined from out front. But it was a great day, a great tribute. And it was nice to have them all in here. This year, little smaller scale.
Yeah.
And we've actually lost a couple of those that we had with us last year.
You're right.
But yeah, thinking of their families and just realizing what an opportunity it was for us before that happened.
And that is precisely why we do what we do. We try to capture stuff before it's lost. No matter what it is. Mm-hmm. So, enough said. But it's going to be a great day tomorrow morning, and we can't wait.
Is.
Listen, back to the weather. With the rain on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, this is a great time to think about going to a movie if you haven't yet. Mm-hmm. FGB Theaters has been a presenting sponsor since 2018 when we started this whole thing. But yeah, movie theater popcorn with Capit butter, ice cold drinks. If you go to the Capitol Theater, you can get beer or wine, reclining chairs, Dolby Digital surround sound. You can,
All the great stuff.
I mean, come on, have some popcorn, sip on a glass of wine, recline back in your chair. If you don't like the movie, close your eyes and take a damn nap.
Mm-hmm.
But two awesome movie theaters right here in Central Vermont, and we love both of them. The Capitol Showplace Theater and the Paramount right here in the Granite City. Capitol has, again, reminder, matinees both Saturday and Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they start at like 3 or so in the afternoon, somewhere in there. But we post the schedule, and we
Yes.
always do.
Right.
The final showing of Call Jane is tonight at 6:15 at the Capitol.
Mm-hmm.
Smile is at 6:30. If you want to see either one of those, you better get on it. And then Lyle Crocodile, final showing tonight, 6:45. Again,
Have you got to see any of these yet?
negative.
No.
Tried to get Lily to the Lyle Crocodile, but it's just been busy, man. Just like running hard.
Mm-hmm.
Black Panther. Tickets are on sale for that, but it is going to be tonight at 6:15 and at 7 o'clock. Again, we're going to have the whole schedule for you. Ticket to Paradise is playing, Armageddon Time, Black Adam, all playing at the Capitol. And at the Paramount, they've got Black Adam. The final showing is tonight at 6:15. Black Panther is tonight at 6:30. Ticket to Paradise at 6:15. So... Or I think Black Adam actually finished up last night at the Paramount. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
It did. It did. Don't listen to me.
Well, I rarely
I know you really do.
do.
So I will have the correct schedule posted up here for you on our page. But of course, you can always just do it right. Get on fgbtheaters.com.
Yeah, and check it out.
Do it that way. Go ahead.
So I just have a question about
Yeah.
this.
answer.
I'm a little bit
I got an answer.
scratching my head about this one. So and this is like big news. So like you could have done this, and I really don't understand the big deal. But
Oh God, here we go.
Philadelphia has a new legend, a guy who goes by the name of Chicken Man, because he was anything but chicken when it came to eating.
Oh,
Alexander Tominski ate an entire chicken a day for 40 days.
went to high school with
Big
Alex.
freaking deal.
Right. How many chickens?
One
One
a
a day?
day for 40 days.
Okay, so that's 40 whole chickens.
Yeah, you could totally eat a whole rotisserie chicken in a day, plus that
Throw
bagel,
some mashed potatoes in there.
plus that bagel and hash browns and 10 donuts and
Yeah.
God knows what else.
Yeah, stop fooling around.
So-
Just do it.
Crowds surrounded him on his last bird, chanting, "Eat that chicken!"
Oh my God, I love this.
Like,
And he did it. He got
yeah. So they say the Phillies may have lost the World Series, but the Chicken Man really brought it home.
I love it. I love this. Love stories like that.
I know, but like you could totally.
Oh,
I mean, you could have kicked that guy's ass without even thinking about it.
listen, I know we've talked about this before, but we really need to seriously have a conversation about this. Sean McCarthy and I have been fantasizing about having a hot dog eating contest on the 4th of July.
You should do that with Craig. Craig would
He'd do it.
probably eat right
Well,
under the table.
He did a spicy.
He did the dead. I think it was called Dead Nut Challenge.
Oh yeah,
And it was like these really hot, spicy
yeah.
nuts that you had to eat, and they just kept getting spicier and spicier and spicier as you ate them.
Yeah.
The different kinds, and yeah, he won.
I saw the video.
The other guy vomited. Remember?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Like he was just bad shape. That
Now-
other guy.
Did Craig end up hurling?
No. No.
Wow.
He just recently made some really killer sushi that I know that you would have also loved to have.
I could
Yeah.
eat sushi.
I
around
mean,
the clock.
I only saw it. I only saw how good it looked and how like he did such a great job, but I did not eat it, and I will not eat it. No, 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 no,
That's not your thing.
no, no. Thank you.
I could eat
No
sushi
raw
for
fish
breakfast.
for me. No raw fish for me. No.
Connie Godin is on the birthday list today at 72.
Happy birthday.
Greg Davis is 60. Sylvia Blair's 29. Joel Nashman, the one and only legend.
And JD Green is 52
Did you? Okay.
today, right? Today, right?
Yeah.
53.
I'm all right. No, it's 52.
Yeah, 53.
It's just another day. Really. I worked with Joel for a long time. And he's just an amazing guy. 78 years old. Deb Baker is 68. Rob Doolin is 53. Brittany Deo is 31. Haley Jade is 26. Courtney Tabor's on the list. Mark LaFleche. David Gagnon is 73. And then we have a couple of celebrities. Miranda Lampert is 39 today. Let's anybody else? Chris Cagle is 54. You remember him.
My son's grandfather, my ex-father-in-law, I guess. I still would consider him that a pretty amazing man, actually. Lewis, his birthday would have been today, but he's no longer with us. But we still would say happy birthday to him.
Yeah, of course we can. Of course we can. Anyway, is there anything going on in Vermont news?
There's all kinds of stuff. Get
Talk
on
to
the
me.
page and look. There's all kinds of stuff on there of stuff going on.
Things that you have found? All right.
Things that I've posted up there for you. There's all kinds of different
Is there
things
anything
going on.
anything in sports?
I don't know. I'm sorry, but I didn't look for sports stuff, to tell you the truth.
You don't care about sports?
No.
We have to talk about Thanksgiving too. We have to talk about the new drinking pants from Southern Comfort that are coming out on November 14th. I'll post a picture of these things, but you can basically order them at southerncomfort.com/drinkingpants. Because, if you're going to be drinking, you might as well have pants that are appropriate for drinking. The expandable waistline and whatnot.
And did you know that Phil Scott won his race by his widest margin yet? Like it was
I didn't know that.
landslide. Landslide.
Didn't know that.
And I mean, you know how I feel about him anyways. And I mean, he's just a great man and has really led us well, I believe. And yeah.
Yes, he has. We almost had him on here. I had him on, aired out when it first started, and then we haven't had him on for a while. But
Well, we'll have to torment him again a little bit more to get him to come in here.
I'm just glancing through sports here, and there's just a whole hell of a lot of nothing right now. I mean, it's just, I'm sorry, but
Well,
that's
it's like
just
the downtime, right? The in-betweens of what do we got? Racing's going out, football's coming in.
All right, we got Thursday night football.
All
but
those sorts of things.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just really not that, I don't know. Sad and shocking news yesterday. Brittany Griner transferred to a Russian
Work camp, right?
work camp, a forced labor camp. What do you think? Ridiculous? Is this getting, are we taking this a little far now?
Well, we're not.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. When I say, do you think the Russians, do you think they're taking it too far?
Probably. But I don't know. I kind of feel like if you go there, you got to play by their rules, and if you don't, then you're going to
Yeah.
pay their prices, right?
There's some really big lessons learned here, I think. And I think that's primarily it, what you just said, that if you're in the United States and you think that you can bring your vaping pen or what have you to another country and not follow their rules, but follow what you think is acceptable, you might be in for a
Well, you can't even do that state to state.
No.
I mean, it's just because marijuana is legal in Vermont doesn't mean it is in another state, and you can't just take your doobie and sit on somebody's stoop on Main Street and smoke it, right?
No. Yes, right.
And that's just the way it goes.
Amazing.
Not unless if you're going to follow their if you do it, then you have to be prepared to pay the price of whatever state, country, whatever you're in.
Yeah.
And so
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
We have a Vermont family that finds a missing cat trapped in an unusual spot. What was that spot?
In the storm drain.
Oh, yeah.
And it couldn't get out, and the department tried to put a ladder down there, but the ladder was too short, and so the family, the little boy, says let's try lowering a basket, and the mother says there's no way that cat's going to get in the basket, but it did, and they pulled him up. They have been missing him for a few days.
So they got him.
Yeah.
Everyone's safe and happy.
Everyone's happy, and except for the cat, because now they're making it be an indoor cat, and he would like to go back outdoors.
Well, let him go outside.
Yeah,
Maybe he'll get stuck in a tree or something.
yeah. They don't want to lose him again.
Oh, I understand
So,
that.
Yeah.
I wonder what his name is or what it will be now.
It says, but I don't remember. So, and the members of the Vermont State Employees Credit Union narrowly all agreed for the merger.
The merger. I saw that yesterday. Yeah.
State Employees Credit Union will be merging with New England Federal Credit Union.
Yep.
I'm a little bit surprised by that, actually, but yeah.
Saw that yesterday. Popped up on the phone.
And hopefully, mergers definitely, when it comes to banking, have gone a lot smoother than they did years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I told you it was in the early 90s, maybe mid 90s, when Vermont National and Vermont Federal Bank merged, and that was hell.
Okay.
They had a lot of duplicate account numbers. My husband and I actually, they lost a lot of our money. It took months and months and months to get it back. And in the meantime, things were really screwed up. And that happened to a lot of people where they had to go back and research and figure out what money you actually had.
Yeah,
and
I think I remember that.
it was hell.
I know I would remember it if I was a customer at that bank. I think I do remember that.
Yeah.
Jeez. What a cluster.
So hopefully things go much more smooth now than they did then, because that was horrible.
We have a listeria outbreak linked to meats and cheeses sold at deli counters. Is that just here in Vermont or is that everywhere?
No, I think it's everywhere.
CAX has that story. You posted it up this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I heard bits and pieces of that this morning. I did not hear the entire story as I was rushing around trying to get ready, because I wasn't really on my game this morning. I'm going to tell you 100% that I've been up since 1:30.
Why?
Dealing with this stupid low numbers and this alarm going off telling me that my sugar's too low.
The type 1 alarm?
Yes. Well, it's just my diabetic thing, test my sugar and going off and constant. And so I get up and I make an English muffin with the peanut butter, the whole 9 yards, have a little juice, and it goes up a little bit, and then I just fall back to sleep and it's crashing again. And it just makes everything so hard. You try to take a shower, and it crashes again because you're working, and then you blow dry your hair, it crashes again.
So it might go off while we're on the air.
Well, I have it on silent right now, but it probably already would have gone off because I'm in the red.
So can't you just take a? Is it as simple as just taking a candy and throwing it under the tongue and saying done with it?
I wish. No, or all that stuff that I made myself have to eat in the night, which now makes I feel like shit.
Oh, I see.
You know, like that last thing that I ate this morning, I was gagging on it because I just like,
what
I
was
don't
it?
want any more food. I ate one of those oatmeal cream cookies thinking, okay,
Yeah.
a little oatmeal, sugar. No, didn't last very long.
See, I can relate. I complain an awful lot too. I'm like, oh, so much food. Oh, I don't want to eat it.
It gets gross.
I don't want to eat another cookie. Oh. Give me a damn box.
Whatever.
Well, if it goes off, it goes off. I mean,
I mean, it is what it is. I would do whatever I needed to do to.
And if you have to, get up and use the bathroom or whatever, you just do what you got to do.
Why would I need to use the bathroom? Because my sugar's low, dumbass.
To hurl.
Oh.
Or shit yourself.
Oh my Lord.
You also posted up about Dartmouth Cancer Center. 50 years. They are top brass over there. Mm-hmm. That's what they're.
I'm wrecking the place over here.
That's all right. Here we go. U.S. vote counting unaffected.
Right. It was unaffected. Make
UN.
sure that you say that. Like, emphasize greatly that it was unaffected
by cyber attacks. Mm-hmm. U.S. officials say.
And how long do you think that people are going to actually believe that?
Who believes what these days? Who believes anything? I mean, you see something on Facebook. Do you believe it? You see something on the news. Something on your phone. Do you believe it? Do you not believe it? My God.
Of course. Everybody believes everything that they see on Facebook. If it's on Facebook, it's the gospel.
Oh, yeah. What else? Williamstown Public Safety. I saw you posted up something on there.
Yes. Well, there was a fire and the night before, and 2 families lost everything.
Yeah.
So the Ducey family, and then I'm trying to remember Brandy's last name right now, and I cannot for the life of me. But I posted it up. There's a GoFundMe, a list of things that she and her 3 children need. There's also some stuff set up for the Duceys as well. Some stuff, the pub is leading that. But yeah, they lost everything. The fire was very quick and very large and took everything. 3 small children.
God, I'm getting
so many fires lately.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just getting to the point where I'm like, can we relax on the fires? I mean, my God. I mean, but great time to remember that, especially with the colder weather and we're firing up the wood stoves, get your goddamn chimney cleaned. Make sure that your wood stove is ready. It's buttoned up. You got the gaskets in there. Everything is tight and good. Get your furnace cleaned. Get the new filters in there. You can get them over at Nelson's.
Check the detectors.
Your smoke detectors, fire alarms. What are those things called? I've got a bunch of them in my house. The fire extinguishers. Okay. Give me a break, Raylene. I've only had 4 sips. Yeah, fire extinguishers. Turn them upside down. Give them a little tap on the bottom, says Joe Altsworth. Make sure that the needle is in the green, that it's good, that it's not out of date. All that.
Yes, and Becky Wibble, good point. Clean the dryer vents.
God, I never do that.
You should. That's one of the most dangerous things ever.
I never do that.
No. You should change the hose once in a while and
I think
clean
about
them
it.
out. And
I think about it. I mean, when I open up the dryer and I get ready to throw my 450 pounds of soaking wet clothes in there, and I shut the door, should I clean the dryer? Nah.
Oh, the Lynn Trap, you mean?
the Lynn
Yeah,
Trap.
I always do the Lynn Trap, but this, I'm talking about the actual event where I believe she is too. You know, make sure that it can actually get outside, that it's not clogged shut, that there's not, the pipe isn't full of shit, that,
Mouse nests. Mm-hmm. Are you prepared for the Christmas music that's
no,
about
we
to?
already know this, that I'm not prepared until after Thanksgiving. I'm just not. And it's all over the place already. The stores, there's Christmas trees set up. I was driving up Traw Hill yesterday and I could see in somebody's living room a tree set up all decorated in the window. I was like, holy shit. I just want to get past Thanksgiving. That's all I want to do.
It's the beginning of November. Why are we?
There's commercials already
Why?
because we have to rush everything.
Is it?
Listen, by Thanksgiving, the Easter shit will be out. I'm telling you what.
I know.
And
Is it what do you think? What do you think it is? I mean, one of the radio stations is having a contest, and you can win $500 if you guess the first Christmas song that they're going to start playing during their Christmas music marathon, where they only play Christmas music. And it's not just until Christmas. Mm-hmm. It's even after Christmas.
I know, until New Year's, usually.
What do you think is? And I ask, Glenn says commercialism, but I ask, is it more than that? Is it our culture? Is it our, what is it? Is it our society?
Well, some people say, or
wired
a
differently?
lot of people say and believe that it is because we need the extra time to get those things because the economy is such shit that it's gonna, we need the time to be able to buy the things that we need to buy a little bit at a time. And not like
I don't think that's the
cramming it all in a month.
I don't
I don't
think that's the
believe
real-
that either.
No, I don't.
But because you can buy stuff whenever you want all year round. And if you cram to buy Christmas decorations in the last month, oh well. But
I understand that the Christmas music that's getting piped into the ceiling of the stores makes people get in the mood, makes them feel more nostalgic.
it doesn't make me that I want to choke. I want to shoot the speakers out of the ceiling. I'm an asshole when it comes to that. I told you last year.
We're very similar.
Last year, though, remember I told you this story that they were already playing Christmas music in the store. I was extremely annoyed by it. But then, like from aisles away, this little girl was singing along with it. And she had the cutest little voice.
Okay, now that's
And then
that's
you go
different.
around the corner, and there she is in her cute little dress, standing in the aisle, singing at the top of her lungs this Christmas carol.
What happened to you?
Oh, my heart melted, of course.
Did
Then,
your heart expand
for that moment,
3 times bigger?
yes,
Would mine? I understand.
she was the cutest little thing. And I mean, you could hear her for the whole store. She was literally just belting it
I love
out
that.
there.
I love that.
That was different, but
I do, however, think that there's some little elves that are up inside the ceiling that are playing the music, thinking, that's going to make them spend more money. Let's turn it up a little bit. Just turn it up 1 notch every day so it's a little bit louder. And let's play this song. Let's play that song. It'll make them spend
it
more
makes
money.
me want to get the hell out. Like, hurry up.
And you know what other stores are doing, and it's not just Christmas tree shops. It's everywhere. They're bringing in the holiday scents now. We got the cinnamon and the spices and the pine and the sugar cookies. We bring those scents in, and then we get the music in the ear. And you combine those two things. I think, Raylene, and I've said this to you before, we've texted each other. We've complained about this shit. That my opinion, I think our culture, we have just turned into a culture, like you said, that needs to rush everything. We always need to be thinking about the next best thing. What's next? What's next? Is it attention deficit? What is it? It's like we always need to be jumping the gun. Is it American culture? What is it? What is that? Can we just enjoy the here and the now?
And be satisfied with what we have, or grateful for? Maybe we're just not grateful anymore. Grateful and thankful.
Paul Brody even says to me, JD, why are you getting so upset? Just if people want to listen to the damn Christmas music before.
That's because Paul Brody loves
I
Christmas
know
music.
he does. But I'm like, bro, July? Really? Can we just wait until.
I wonder if he's like right now when he's recording all his music, if he's done any Christmas tunes.
Yes. Oh, yes, he has.
He has.
Oh, yes, he has. And
We should have him come down here and
we will
do a performance.
That's a guarantee.
In December.
Yes, it's going to happen. But can we wait until the day after Thanksgiving? Or maybe even, imagine this, December 1st? I mean, listen, we shouldn't have a law that says, you can't listen to Christmas music before. I'm just saying, can we just relax a little bit and just have the Thanksgiving, the turkeys and everything should be in the windows. We should be thinking about turkeys and our Southern Comfort drinking pants.
And being thankful and grateful.
And being thankful and grateful, yes.
Well, we can. We can choose to do that. Right?
Yes. I want to jingle all the way, like on Christmas Eve. That's when I want to start jingling. Or when I'm decorating the tree. When I'm decorating the tree. Do I love Christmas music? I do.
No, you don't.
I do. It's just give it to me on Christmas Eve while I'm decorating the tree. I want to hear Frank. I want to hear Bing. I want to hear Mel.
And you don't want to hear Britney.
I don't want to hear Britney Spears singing Christmas music. I don't want to hear who's Mariah Carey. Chris Wright, yes? Thank you. Bing Crosby, Frank Sinatra, keep it classic. What the hell are all of these others doing? What they're ruining? And
it's gonna be okay.
And John Lennon, I'm getting pissed right now. John Lennon should be ashamed of himself. Yoko Ono and John Lennon, who allowed them into the studio that day? Chris, who allowed them into the studio that day to go, war is over? What the hell does that have to do with Chris? How is that a Christmas song?
You're going to give yourself a heart attack.
Why was Yoko allowed to sing? But why did John let her? No one should have allowed her to. She's not a singer any more than I am. She sounds like a drunk duck that just had a colonoscopy. Yoko Ono should. I'm going to get myself in trouble here. I already am. I'm getting upset already. My God, look at it. It's just the 10th of November. Raylene.
I heard that you called my sister yesterday.
I did.
And when you got in the car, because you believed
she got me
her.
Back. She got me back. All right? She got me back.
So after we called my sister and tormented her a little bit,
she got me back.
She sent JD a message that said, if you continue to harass me on this phone line, I will call the police.
Holy shit.
And dumbass over here believed her and called to beg for her mercy. But instead of going along with it and scaring the shit out of him,
yeah, she should have.
She just let it go and told him that she was just joking around. Now,
she dropped the ball.
I would have taken that and run with it. I would have said, listen, asshole, I don't believe you're calling me after I just told you to stop harassing me.
Yep.
And I'm calling the police on you. And
why wasn't she thinking quickly on her toes?
I don't know.
She had a beautiful opportunity sitting right in the palm of her hand.
She did. She disappointed me.
I was even disappointed.
I mean, I thought when I heard that, she sent me a message that said JD just called me begging for mercy, laughing with her laughing emojis.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, God, I can't believe that you thought that she was being serious.
I forgot. Once I leave the studio, I forget what took place on the air. I forgot. When I see a message like that, oh, my God, what's going on? Who is this? What? Am I in trouble? King Charles III was nearly left with egg on his face, literally. A protester threw eggs at him, and Queen Camilla, as they were out for a walk in England yesterday. I don't know if you saw this.
I didn't.
The protester was shouting some stuff and threw some eggs at him. Yep. The video's, well, it's everywhere. But, I don't know, do I have it right here? Yeah.
I don't know if you do.
Actually, I think I do. Oh, my God. Wow. Here. Should I play it?
You can.
I think
I mean, you have that ability, right?
Yeah, I got it right here.
So why not?
Right here. Let me back it up here. Here's how it started out. And then you start seeing it. Eggs start flying. Look at this. Look at the eggs on his shoes and everything. Wow. Wearing his nice suit. What are they saying to each other right now? I want mine scrambled. Over easy. What are they all saying to each other? Let's get this egg cleaned up here before the skunks come in. But anyway, kind of calm. But there's the egg right there. See it, Raylene?
No.
That's one of them. That's
I can't see that far.
That's one of the eggs. Wow, they were pissed.
They were?
One of the protesters shouting, this country was built on the blood of slaves. And that's when they started hurling the eggs.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the big stories, apparently, in the news. Anything else? Is there anything else going on?
I don't think so.
Are the midterm elections over? Are they all over? Are we done?
Yes, thank God. It's Thirsty Thursday.
Oh, yes. Yes.
You can head over to Gusto's for Thirsty Thursday.
Yes.
That's what it is today.
You really ought to.
Yeah.
Also.
I'll post up their specials and stuff soon. But
yeah.
head on over there. Josh has quite the lineup coming up in the next month. I don't know if you saw, but
Belligerent's coming back?
They have a lot of stuff going on. I don't believe I saw that they are coming back.
Okay.
In the lineup that I saw from now until Christmas, but they have a lot of stuff going on.
What about Chris Powers?
I believe that Chris is done. He may have one more show actually before he goes to Florida.
Yeah, he runs to Florida.
But yeah, he takes off for 3 months. So he actually may have one more left. Yeah, okay. I hope so because I didn't get to go last time, and I love to go when he's there.
But honestly, here's the question of the day: has there ever been a better time? to go over to Thirsty Thursdays over at Gusto's, other than today, this Thursday. My God, I mean, look at this week we've had. There's so much stress in the midterm elections and who's who and what's what and what's the state of Vermont and who's going to do what, and holy shit, I can't believe they won. I can't believe they lost.
Are you going to go celebrate your birthday, maybe?
I don't know. I mean, you know.
You don't know what you're doing?
You know, it's just that it's honestly, Raylene, I'd rather celebrate other people's birthdays, and I'd rather have fun with other people's birthdays than my own. It's
And
just,
that's so that you can continue to be in denial? Is that the issue?
that's some of it. Okay, that's not all of it. 20%.
Right. If you don't acknowledge it doesn't exist.
20%.
Okay, yeah.
The rest of it is just, you know. I just, you know, it's just another day. It's another day. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
So tomorrow we're going to get serious, or more serious. Veterans Day. We have some veterans that are going to be coming in. We were. I just had a cancellation just now of one of our guests for tomorrow, but we've got at least two. One of them is a Navy vet, and then tell us about Warrior Soar.
Steve from Warrior Source will join us by phone.
Okay, right here in Vermont.
Yes.
I think they're down Virgins Way, Shelburne.
I believe so, yes.
Down that way. I think thank you for setting that up. They were on with us last year. I'm so glad.
Yeah, they were here in the studio. They brought a dog with them.
Yeah.
It was like I said, last year it would be hard to top last year.
Yeah. With World War II vets.
A really great day.
And a Korean War vet last year. Anyway, have a friggin-tastic rest of
Yes, and if you know people that are restaurants or stores, whatever, pubs, whatever, that are doing Hunter's Breakfast, please let us know.
That
I
yesterday.
posted it. We'd love to shout out, tell you all where you can go to have your early morning breakfast. And so let us know. And if you know of any events, other things going on, always remember to share them with us so that we can share them wide.
There usually are so many. I know there was a big one in Worcester that they used to do. I'm not sure if they're still doing that. But those that are watching and listening, if you know of any, if you see of any.
The American Legion is, or is it the VFW? One or the other. I don't remember. Sorry. I posted it anyways. The posters are up for the ones that I know are right here. I think it's the VFW, actually.
Are they going to do one?
That has the breakfast, yes.
Okay. But please, you drop it right into the comments and let us know about it. All right?
Yes.
And we'll talk about it tomorrow morning as well. Hey, should we hit this before we forget? Is this the third Thursday of the month? No. No,
not yet.
But, I mean, what the hell? We should talk about it anyways.
Yeah.
Washington County Mental Health is one of our sponsors. This is something that I know you've seen, and we're going to show it to you again if you haven't. But this poster has been on our Facebook page. This is something that Washington County Mental Health is doing every third Thursday of the month. An opportunity for you to come to the My Family Gathering Place and sit down and talk with some pros.
And right on the paper, it says the next one is November 17th.
Thank you.
Right on that calendar.
Where?
I'm just saying.
Thank you.
On the
Right
schedule.
Here. November 17th.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
They've got special guest speakers. Megan Holmstead is going to be speaking, 30-minute presentation. Child and Youth Exploration and Trafficking. What is this, and what do I need to do, and what do I need to know to keep my kids safe? This is from 5 until 6:30, but all kinds of topics that are concerning many parents these days in this crazy crazy world that we live in. Kids and young adults. Time to chat, connect, get together with like-minded people, get support, advice, share feedback, find resources that you need. Always different speakers and presentations, and they serve up free pizza and beverages from Mr. Z's. Washington County Mental Health is doing this. All caregivers, parents, family members. And they also have child care for ages 3 through 11 provided in the Snoozlin room, which in itself alone is absolutely amazing. But this is a great opportunity for parents to get together. They also have a virtual link, a Zoom link. Heather Slayton is, of course, very, very knowledgeable about all of this. But if you have any questions, Jessica Kell is the person to reach out to, 636-7422. 636-7422. She's the Child, Youth, and Family Services Director. So that's it. Have a great rest of your day. And, you know, don't take me too seriously on the Christmas music thing. I mean, you know.
Don't lie. You mean every word you said.
The Air It Out podcast is seen and heard live on Facebook from ASB Financial Studios and Fly on the Wall Productions, North Main Street, Barrie, epicenter of Central Vermont, and streamed around the world on YouTube, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, TuneIn Radio, Podchaser, Deezer, Podcast Addict, and GeoSavant. Thanks for liking and following the page. Don't forget to comment, to share any episode that you enjoy. And remember, we are always live, always local, never edited. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Thanks to our presenting sponsors and our supporting sponsors. We'll see you tomorrow morning.